Welcome back, everyone. Draghawk is again, and we're headed back into Gamma Chu in the Starsector playthrough we're doing here. Hope you guys have been having a fantastic time. We have a local quest to do, not a quest, a bounty to do here. This fine fellow, who is this? Hasper Fjord. He is around a rocky ice world and a binary star system in the Chu constellation. Well, we already checked that one. Oh, this one might be a binary as well. Did we check to see if this one has a rocky ice world? There's 2 or 3 constellations in here. Barren, rocky ice world. Looks like we found it. Alright, let's, which one? Which entry do we go in? The inner jump, we're gonna go to like 40 degrees or whatever off the fringe jump. So I think it is that one right there. Not that. I want to go dark. And we got the barren world. Alright, we're close. Snagged the wrong one. I'm just going to go ahead and ping. Hi, everybody. We're right here. Oh, my gosh. Holy Moses. That is too much. That may well be too many units. That may well be too many units. I think. Let's just gonna save it. We're in Iron Man mode. Doesn't matter if we save it. It's just my play on my own time instinct was to consider saving that in case we totally botched the world. But no, this is not an option. So that's the answer. We're out of here. We are not throwing ourselves away for a bounty that is not worth it to us. I don't know if we could take that. I've never taken on the Atlas cruisers. I don't know what kind of strength they've got, so anticlimactic. But you know, the real thing we really wanted to do today, and that's how we're going to play pretend that was working, is that we're going to head over and find this. If I had a few of those in my hands, I think I'd be much more confident on taking on some of that nonsense. What do we got down here? Got something floating around. That is a Shrike. It is what type of Shrike? It's a high-tech Shrike. If I remember correctly, yeah, we don't have very many points, so I think we will not. If it was something bigger, maybe. But it's a Shrike. So as a recap, our fleet is sitting decent with a few cruisers. 3 of them. 1 carrier. This is a beast. Hakel's absolutely a ridiculous beast. And then we got our 14th Legion Jive Turkey is a Falcon, a 14th Legion Falcon. I'm flying the Sunder. We got another Sunder and another Sunder, and then we have Trey with his lost twin, who was lost in the previous battle. Sorry, Trey. Sorry for your loss. And Quirky, which is the Medusa class attack destroyer. If you want yourself named after one of these ships, we got Red Steel Talon, of course, and Old Lady as our big birds. The 14th Legion class. I guess they're battle carriers, so fire support battle carriers in both cases. So, yeah, if you want to participate in that, that is one of the many perks for our patrons. So, let's get right up in here. This is the destination for the great blueprint of greatness. We're going to get super powerful if we can get a handful of these made. Heck, if we can get one of these made. Oh, that's why the problem. Yeah. We did come in here and look before, didn't we? So does that mean one of them is going to be... let's see. Let's pop in on a different gravity well, like this one. And see if we can survive this hop. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is put this on. Got something off to the west, and I think it's just this rubble. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, hello. Hello. Hi, guys. Don't think I want to mess with you. Hostile fleet pursuing. I think it's Is it blue as alpha, yellow as a beta, and red as a gamma? The strength of the defenders. You know what? Hold on. We're not being effective. Oh, hold on. We're not being effective with this thing on, so not while we're being triple chased. Good lord, 4 of them radiance there, brilliance there. There's a radiant and 2 brilliant. There's no way we can fight a radiant. 0 chance. We do not have the firepower for this. And we got another fleet coming in at us. I'm in fast, high pace mode here. That is also a guaranteed death, and I only have 2 story points to hide with. Like, we can disengage, but we would need to have... Jeepers, this is an utterly ridiculous... Oh man, it is the prize of prizes. Arrgh. Okay, it literally is the prize of prizes. Now, I don't know that... Have we surveyed everything in here? Yes. Does anything have runes on it? This one does. The irradiated world here does. I don't know that we've checked it. So maybe we'll take a fast swing by and see if we can make contact. I'm gonna keep the burn on. We're going 13 through the cloud. This is basically open vision on them. Debris field. Yeah. Good lord, this is going to be a dangerous... If we can get into this, if we can find it, and I don't know that it's at this world. There's no information on the intel about that. So, local, I think we just have, yes. The historian Hesperin Adamus has given information about the location of a valuable item. 1 Paragon-class battleship blueprint. This item is inside a derelict ship located in the outer reaches of Grimsharos star system. I forgot about that. Okay. Which means this might be a viable... So we follow the blips. And got some moving north as well. I'm looking for the flicker ones. Okay, so there's one right here and there's one right here. I don't know that this is going to be a viable thing at all, so we'll get out here. Nothing. Okay. How much? 61. 61 volatiles left. Okay. Alright. Now that ping may have got their attention. We do have some more flickers over this way, but I think that one up there might be our primary. I'm gonna kill the thing so we keep the volatiles alive. I really wish we had a bigger zoom out. Even in the nebula, like this nebula provides a reduce the range at which fleets inside can be detected by 50%. So our actual sensor profile is dropped from being in here. Now we are on burn, so we just dropped that in half again. But as soon as I get out of there, watch that number. It should go way up. Or maybe it just is theoretical. Okay, yeah, it does. So our range is we're twice as visible out here. Okay, so that number, this one over here is still pointing off this direction, the same direction as it was when we were down here, which means we're way out of the range, so no. But that blip is our go-to. So if we look at our map, is that blip not quite towards... If I set in a target there, does that blip line up better? It does. So somewhere around these areas there might be a derelict ship. Okay, we got the idea anyways. Let's give us a very obvious ping way the heck out here. So they will have seen me if they were nearby. But they won't, once they lose track... Oh, I saw these dots and thought it was something. Once they lose tracking on us, they will presume a search pattern again for a while, and then they'll go back to their patrols. And there's the patrols. I don't think they saw us. Got a decently small radar, but not extremely. Let's pop in here. a little quieter. Now, I don't know if this makes me hyper visible. What was that? There was some very, very big blips there. Shut the engines down for a moment. What is off in that direction? Nothing. Really. Except for that fleet. That fleet is off in that direction, Drake. I think they may have spotted us. Looking for my fleet. Oh yeah, you found me. You found me, buddy. You found me. So let's go straight on through. Dark and a 90-degree turn. See if we can lose in this cloud. Oh, it looks like he's still heading this way. Shh. Be very quiet. I'm hiding from wabbits. Looking for a fleet. Oh my god, that team. That would obliterate us if we already had the Paragon. Alright, I think it's time to sneak across the road. This is a ridiculous journey. Well, battle station's finished in Solaria. That's lovely news that we can distract ourselves with. So we now have the heavy industry is upgrading. Oh, I didn't realize they simultaneously upgraded. I figured it was a queue, but the build is a queue, but the upgrade is not. Really? Or is the build not even a queue? How are we doing on our size? We are 59%. That's not stellar. Not stellar. If we could get this thing up, we'd increase the accessibility by about 30%. Accessibility adds to the growth rate. So how much cash do we have? 400 and... not enough, huh? I don't want to drop down really low yet. I'll hold off on that. Because until we're done this silly mission. Silly adventure. Hold on. I was looking down south before. Now we do have those pings over this way again. Oh. Fleet. Crappity doodles. Crappity day. What do they got? Yep, that's one of the big ones. Zoom. Oh, hello. Ah, ooh. Oh, look what we see. Look what we see. Look what I see. Yipes! Interdiction pulse. Oh no. Did we just get in? We did get interdicted. No, not quite. Burn, baby. Burn with me. Make them drag through the cloud. Going to fight. I think we found our site. We go in like this, and then we go a little bit, and then go dark turn. Yeah. They will never find me. I always turn right, but they'll never find me. Analysis of the situation suggests that the human in question always takes a right turn. Is 88%, no, 88% most likely to take a right turn. But look what we see. Derelict ships. And I just lured them all, nice and fat and stupid. Maybe not. Not all of them. See, they're cruising around. There's one guy just partying out here. Okay, what do we have here? A Phaeton-class cruiser, Cerberus. We got a Vigilance. We got a Hermes. And we've got a bunch of other things. Let's try to go up here. That cloud will keep moving. All this stuff in the background is mobile as in comparison to the star. So if I can get into a... We're in dark mode here. 315. There it is. Oh my goodness. Don't need it. There it is. We got it. Now the smart thing would be to duck and run immediately, but not gonna be that smart. Oh, we got it, guys. We got it. We got it. In fact, I can go right into here, and I can learn said blueprint for the Paragon. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we just got like twice as much power as we had before. The idea here is then to go here to custom production, which we can now do because we have that beautiful heavy industry, and tell it to make a Paragon class battleship. Now it's 500,000 and our monthly production is 50,000. So it's going to take us 10 months just to make that thing. Industrial production, your colonies can divert and handle custom equipment orders based on each colony's production of the ship's hull and weapons commodity. Okay. That's interesting. So if we can do whatever we do to upgrade ship's hull and weapons production, and I believe that's in all our colonies, production capacity is also limited by the availability of credits. If your net monthly income is negative, production will be reduced if you do not have enough credits on hand to cover the shortfall. Okay, so if we have $50,000 in hand, if we produce $50,000 from all our colonies as a surplus, it will use up that surplus first and not add that money, and then just take the remainder of this 50K out of our current income. If we run out of money, this thing will suck us dry, but it will we won't go negative on cash unless this thing, and this is first-hand experience talking, unless we're already losing money from other causes. They won't take us into a debt situation to produce this. They'll just pause it. So confirm the Paragon. Oh baby, that's so good. 500,000 credits. We can't speed it up because we don't have the production capacity. This Phaeton we don't need. Or do we? No. It's in a rough shape. We can always buy one that's in perfect shape for home. Or from somewhere else. And or make one. So we're going to need a lot more colonial productivity than this. Oh, baby. You're probably going to have to burn the heck out of here. What was that? Class 3 data for Jasra. This is a Falcon as well. Class 1 survey data. Pretty useless. It's another 14th Legion. I'm going to take it. We have 1 point. A recovery for that is not taking anything. E-burn, hoping we don't destroy any of our ships along the way. Whew, okay. You know what? I'm not even going to do that. I'm going to go to here and see if we can get out of dodge the old-fashioned, or the transverse jump way. I just want to make some space between the boys and give it a second for the ships to get working. Orbital works is finished. Excellent. Okay, so that may have increased our production. I think it did. No, that was 50,000 per month. Maybe it didn't. I thought it would have. I'm a little confused right now. Let's see. Oh man, I'm excited. That's awesome. Okay, orbital works does oh no, it doesn't. What's this? What's going on here? Desired input volume. Production. 2. Oh, okay. 3 of these ship things are needed by the Patrol HQ, and 2 are needed by Spaceport. Okay. So we're not fulfilling the demand on those. Alright. We do have 440-something thousand bucks, and we can make more money relatively quickly, so I want to get cash going ASAP so I can get this mega port up right away. Alright, I think the ships that we just picked up are going to be close enough to not dead. As long as they're not, like, at total 0 readiness and severely damaged. 37%, I think he can handle a transverse jump. I really hope he can. Sometimes they'll take damage from it. That's a relief. Alright. Well, I think then the solution is to immediately get back to civilization here, to the core. and try to make some coin. Now, we do have some more bounties available, hopefully. No? No, we don't. Okay, then. We have one bounty for a 50,000 bucks. So we'll head back to the core for sure, and hopefully it'll update, because right now we're not near any comms, and therefore on a salvage expedition. To where, dude? Here? Go for it. Go for it. I highly suggest you go in there, sir. Perfectly safe, no problems. That was far more stressful than I'm sure it sounded, but jeepers, that's amazing. Yeah, that is a huge find. It is a paragon. I mean, both, like, that's the name of it, and it really is a paragon. Amazing. Ah, there we go. Lots and lots of new data. Come on. Westerness jump point. Let's go in here. Transponder on, please. Laser completed. All right. We can actually pop into. Don't matter which place. Lost track of which ship bubble there swinging around was mine. Blueprints for a 14th Legion battlecruiser. Location for the blueprints of a 14th Legion battlecruiser. I mean, I've got two of them. But having the blueprint would mean that no, we got a Paragon. I'm gonna go with the Paragon. I'm gonna pass. Whew. That would have been less. That would not have been a problem. I would have spent that point for sure and went hunting for that if we weren't able to find the Paragon. But we have two 14th Legion battlecruisers currently, and we have another Legion battlecruiser, not the 14th, in storage. So, all right, that was a little less than ideal. Thule is 2.2 away with a good price on that. We got a lot of storage. We got 6,000 capacity right now. Ooh, look, these boys have some training. 30% increase effectiveness in ground operations. Nice. Very nice. We barely have any spare troops. Oof. Okay then, let's also top up the fuel. Not there. Let's top up the fuel from the black market. See what they got for other stuff. Some direction to the 70 or 208. Okay. Sconia for 300. Or 400 to wow. Sudine will take 10,000 of these for 12 bucks, so 3 times the price. In system. So, yep. Don't mind if I do. Repairs, that's lovely. Let's see about these new guys. The new guys. I'm not sure if we need... I mean, really, it is a good idea to have another one in play. But they're costly to operate, but let's see. Let's re-equip you and bring you on as so Jive Turkey gets a twin, or a backup, as it were. And look, Trey, we found you a new twin. Oh, let's strip that down. You already have the set, good, and we'll auto fit this as close as we can to the. Oh, nice. There we go. It's a little beat up, but you know, not much the worse for wear. What's its condition right now? I guess we don't have that info there. Where is it? It does look a little beat up, doesn't it? Oh, it's got a damaged hull mod. So what's that? Damaged weapon mounts. Okay. This one has 4 hull mods. Let's see. See how shiny and clean this one looks compared to this one. I love that. I love it. Do you love it? All right, this guy. I'm not sure if these are spectacular equipments, but they seem to be working so far. So we got that attack variant set up on there. Strip this baby down and give it the same beast right there. And again, we did have the equipment for it. Fantastic. Integrated targeting unit here and here. And they're both 14, but we have 4 D-mods take off that one. And we have 1 off the Trey's twin. And we 1 off 4 off Jive's twin. So look, they've got twins. Twinsies! How many how many ships do we have now? 26. That's a lot. That's alright. Fantastic is what that is. Okay. I'm gonna pop, not there, I'm gonna go to Sudine. Sudine. I think that's how you'd say that. Sudine, maybe. Leave, please. Zoom. See how patrolled this place is. Oop, bounced off a solar flare. Yeah, if there's patrols hanging out right outside the place, you're a mercenary convoy. Oh, really? Just shut the transponder off on the outside. They can't prove it was me. Sort. Black market. Dump 4,900 or 4,500 ore for 3 times the price we just paid for it. Lovely. Recreational drugs for 159 is fabulous. Do that. Actually, abort there. Hold on. Brazil. Seoul. Look at that. $10 return to take this straight next door. Or we can go to Brazil with it for 40 bucks. Okay, maybe we do that. Instead of kicking tires here for 8 bucks return, we take a $40 return on the flight. And can I... Oh, look at that. 20 bucks a piece. They'll give me those. Nice. Organics. Nothing here. Stellar pricing. We're real close. Real close to our personnel count. I'm gonna grab like another 100 bodies just to give the crew something to rotate, someone to rotate out of their slots. Not a lot of supply. 140 bucks a piece. You can drop about 400, 500 of these. We're just here to make money. So we got to make money to pay for that operation that we want to do back home. 970 bucks, huh? 83 for these. We'll take it. That's all. That's where we're headed, anyways. Hey, Brazil. We'll hold on to these until we collect a bunch. Anything under about 180, 190 bucks, I like to buy those because you can really stock up and get yourself some sweet deals. Sweet deals. Obnoxious sound effects from Drake. That's why y'all here. Alright, that supply is okay. What do we got going on in the dark side of things? The bar. You are talking about piratey something's 19 light years away, and where? Alpha Hassa? Sure. We'll totally get right on that, ma'am. Okay, I've got 330 units of transphotonics that urgently need to be delivered to Sindri in the Asconia system. Fleet holds discombination. Recent Pather cell activity is making it difficult. Yeah, I like this idea. The offer's 41,000 credits. We could spend a point. That's 41,000 credits. Not worth spending a point on because it's only going to go. Yeah, it's only going to be 20,000 bucks. We value our points way more than 21,000 bucks. So we'll go to the Sindrian Dictate next. Poof. Out of system. Now that is going to hit our relations anyways. Sindrian is in Asconia. Brazil was that big drop point for the sale. So we go to Brazil to the Tritac base to sell off the luxury goods and the domestic goods, and I think we'll do that first. Yeah, Sora 4.2 light years away for 300,000 for these. Yeah, we'll stop in Mayasura then. Let's do this, man. We're gonna make some money. And I think, oh, I need to know which spot it's going to. They are going to Maraith, which is up here, opposite of the Mayasura jump. Is it this one? Transponder on, and in we go. We're gonna try to make these as quick and painless as possible. In black market, sell and go. Excellent. Hold on. Where was there somewhere? I thought I saw a local here. Never mind. And we could buy them for 101 and sell them here for 300, but that price will dissipate real quick. We'll offset it by buying up some of those. These guys can be profitable up to 2,000, right? Yeah, they'll take up to 2,000 from us, which is almost that many. And they'll take 1,000 of the luxury goods. Excellent. We'll take on some more fuel. Oh, wow. 185 they'll buy for the... Wow, that's unfortunate. We just sold the wrong way there, that's for sure. That's alright, this is a good haul. Keep it up. We can't know what the price is going to be in the next location other than the highest prices, right? So, decline. Thanks. I wonder if you guys know. We'll go to the tray base here. See if we can pick up anything interesting. So as far as the AI cores goes, we aren't actually carrying any right now. We do have a Phantom class phase transport blueprint. This is a high tech, and it is a design by Tritachyon. Tritachyon Black Ops designed this, so we can sell this at the Tritachyon normal market, and because we already know this print. And we can make some good money off of it. Arms dealer, no thank you. Although 1,000,000 credits worth would be lovely. We don't have 1,000,000 credits worth, and he's charging 3 times their value price, which is not great. This guy has... Ooh, he's got another Heron. As much as I love the Heron, I'm going to decline. Even though 60k is a real nice price for a perfectly clean Heron. It's a midliner carrier that does quite well. It's got, I think, 3 fighter bays. We've got one. It does well, but we've also got the 2 big battle carriers, which are the 14th Legion. So it's good to have both, because having this one in a fleet, which we do have, I'll go ahead and decline. Having that one in the fleet is actually great because it gives us the ability to deploy a much lighter weight carrier. So if we're fighting somebody small, we can deploy the cruisers and not have to put these big boys at 40 points apiece into the battle, which is awesome. What we really need, though, is a lot more story points. But they are 1,000,000 experience apiece, so we have to earn 1,000,000 XP from whatever purposes before we get another story point each time. So we really should have taken much better care of our story points. Oh boy. Alright, you, how many is that going to bring us to 2,000? If I bring another 52 on, I'll be at the sale price for these in Hibrazil, 2.9 light years away. You guys are giving me double the money for that. I'll take those. We'll top up on fuel and supply. Hello. That is a nice mix-up right there. Right across the system, they'll give us $70 for these. I kind of love that idea. Tritech Military will also pay me for those. Back to Westerness, we could get double the money on these. Get $800 or $400 a piece in profits. Under 450 I normally buy it. This is a little hefty. 200 going to Asconia. We are going to Asconia, but all on the way back from Hibrazil. We want 1,200 units. Drugs frequently get to the 400 mark. This is not the highest we've seen for those either. Okay. This goes straight to Mayasura for $100. Like, absolutely. Great trades. Local trades are the best. A local flip. You know, it's a little house flipping event right here. Fuel, we're more than okay on fuel right now. I'd like to get more. $24 is actually a decent price. Anything under 25 is actually quite a good price. I could buy all of this. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I don't want the fuel with taxes. I'll take that. 202 plus a 30% tariff. These guys have a hefty tariff. It's already $500. 30% is another 150. 650 dropping to 800. Ugh, not a great sale. I'll hold off of that. I will take the supplies, though. And that's it. Yeah, we'll just take the supplies. Good. And we'll go straight back across system and probably get ourselves in trouble outside the door, which would be unfortunate, but likely. No, they didn't notice me. Nice. Bonus deal. And we'll plop the transponder off so we can come in here without messing around. I'm gonna sell off all of these. You don't see. You know what? I'll take like 50 to get across system. Sell those. Sort. Go. Another 100,000 we've made coming in here. More wreck drugs. They're a good price. Supplies no. Food to no. We took care of all that. That. Okay. Let's just go to the pirates right across the street. Ooh. Don't want to be getting those guys' attention. Alright. More meds for 200. Fuels for 25. 97 bucks for the 147 supply. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, good deal. Ah, I didn't drop off the blueprint. I'm not even going to risk going back there. It's fine. Okay, let's bugger out of here. All right, let's check the survey options. There have been quite a few of them pop up. Penelope has a couple of things that they want us to scan. Fine. Get a little cluttered on the map here. Pretty much all of these are going to be too far away to make it worthwhile, right? Where is that? All the way down to one side, all the way back to the other side. We got the red planet over this way. Tech cache is northeast. Maybe we'll go after that one. That'll have an alpha core in it, and we can keep the alpha core, or we can send it back. We can send it to the person who told us about the location, or we can send it back. I think we'll skip out on any of those deals and see if we can get to Brazil in time to not run out of supply, because that would be best, I'm thinking. Trying to avoid the heavy storms. Use kind of the fastest method to get there, but that was way out of the way. Okay, Coulon is our target. Somehow I actually remembered that. So the Elda gas giant right there. So that's the spot we got to go in right here. Transponder on, please. Just a normal couple blokes flying some ships around. All right, delivery. Ah, yes. Okay, so we got to empty out some. Oh no, we've almost got the cargo capacity for this. This might be worth putting a point on, because 373,000. I will pass though. Hold on, we'll come back for that. No, you want me to do what? No. Extraction. No, thank you. Okay, to the market. What were we supposed to be getting rid of here? All of this, huh? Lovely. The meds are fine, and I think this as well. $250,000. We're not going to be able to offset that. No way we are. That is for our mission. We won't sell those. Volatiles are never. The price on volatiles are not volatile, like ever. Just seems. Tri-Attack Military. Will you buy this from us? Sure, you will. There you go, Tri-Attack. I know that dropped relations, but I don't want to sell it on the black market and have the pirates start running around with Phantom class phase cruisers. Their phase transports. That would be less than ideal. Although it would be funny, it probably wouldn't be good business. We do need supplies quite aggressively, so let's go ahead and upset these guys a little bit more. And a little bit here. Okay, and meds, 168. Take it. Not from there, I won't. Take that price. Off to Westerness. for some heavy weapons. Okay, we've got the cargo, I hope. Go ahead and into the bar and talk to this fellow. We're not gonna pay the extra. Wait, did he just change his price? Did he just up his price? No, okay, maybe not. I thought he did. We have 90 days to drop this off in Hesperus and the Ludic Church in Eos Exodus. It's southwest. We'll get halfway there going to Asconia. That's a great deal. We don't quite have the cargo for it, so we'll accept that deal, and we'll go to the dock here, to the merchants here, and see what we need to get rid of. We'll drop off the food. Little bits of food that we have. Might as well black market it. We're not going to get anything else. We're not going to get a good deal for that or that. And we might as well have the space. So I'll go into here as well and bump up our supply. 6,000. No. I didn't realize I bought that much supply. Oh, this is supply. That's what we're delivering. Yeah, okay. SMRT. Good reading skills, Drake. Good reading skills. Alright, we need to immediately be scanned. Go ahead and scan. I don't have anything nefarious. Phew. Okay. There's nothing else I want to do here but jump. Well, I say that, but then the drugs could be nearby. No? No. Asconia is the next jump point. Alright, let's head to Asconia, and I think we need to drop these off in the pirate base in Umbra, and you in Westerness. Okay. And these guys were part of a quest, so let's check what we've got for that. Oh, guys, the base. It's making us an amazing ship. It's okay. All right. Actually, what I am going to do is go ahead and get the megaport started. So this, right now, the spaceport is providing us 50 accessibility and 2 population growth. The population growth is separate from the accessibility of this. So right now, we're getting 2 from the spaceport, and we're getting 10 from accessibility. Does that make sense? So if we up both of those numbers, those both will add to the total growth. As well as the fullerene spool is on here, which is adding accessibility. Does it show in here? Yeah, fullerene spool sits separately, yeah. So we're going to upgrade this, and then the upgrade puts it from 50 accessibility bonus to 80, so we get a 30-point bonus. Oh, population growth from 2 to 4, really? Well, that's lovely. I thought it was to 3, but wonderful. Okay, so in 150 days, that'll be increased as well, which will bring up our growth quite substantially, by a couple percentage, actually. If we can hit 5, I'm not 100% sure which way to go at that point. We might put the farm in, or we might put refinery in. I think we'll probably want to do refining elsewhere, so that we can put in attachments onto the things to get them working, but... Oh, happy day. We've got a Paragon being built. Oh, actually, did we get any more info on the production? We're still at 50k, huh? Maybe because of the amount that we get access to through the trade limitations? I'm not sure. We got supply and demand issues for sure right now. In Asconia, I'm going into Umbra, which is right here. Let's go dark on the way in. There we go. And let's offload our medications. That's all we needed there. Oh my gosh. Didn't I just say volatiles aren't very volatile? And in system, we can buy them for 102 and sell them at base price of 202. Yes, please. Any other This is an amazing system, by the way, guys. If you're ever looking for that place to go to buy and sell, this is the one. just plain up, this is the place. Quite frequently, the pirates have lots and lots of crew available. Lots of crew that does not want to be piratey anymore. But this system has a number of divergent markets, so they're competitive markets. No, we don't want to go blow up some warehouses in some other pirate base. Thank you. Don't even mess around with me. Alright, so we're going to Sindri, which means we're going to go totally in a beeline straight from the pirate base and turn on our transponder and pretend like we're perfectly normal. Perfectly legal folk. We were just there to gather information on them. That's all. Is this a war going on here or what? You freely purchased command control. 41,000 bucks transferred. Excellent. Ooh, somebody in a powered armor suit looking for a Griffin-class missile cruiser to buy. Or to sell. He's looking to make a Griffin-class missile cruiser disappear from the local ordnance hangars. It must be mothballed somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, combat ready is 0. So it is mothballed. Got built-in and expanded missile hull. I think it's built-in. No, maybe not. I don't hate these. I don't know that we've got space for another ship though right now. Heck yeah, let's do it. We spent 36,000 for his services, and we're good. We're good. Golden out we go. Oh, this one is yeah, that one's one that we got to go dark on to get in there, and that is not a place we were able to go dark safely. They want me to bombard something, so I'll pass on all that. Excellent. Okay, let's look at our new bird. This is an altogether different type of cruiser than the ones that we've got so far. So, missile cruiser. Do we have anybody with missile spec? Probably not. Almost never train that. Because it is, generally speaking, subpar. The carrier. I think we might energy weapons. Yeah, you're not going to be toting any energy weapons, so you'd be the wrong pick for that. Basically, both of our available pilots that would be suitable to move have the wrong spec. Both of our current cruiser pilot or destroyer pilots. Okay, so let's strip this thing down. It is already stripped. Expanded missile is built in. Okay. Expanded missile rack may already always be built into this. I'm not sure. Let's go with an auto fit right now for hyper velocity, some sabos, Reaper torpedoes on the front, Vulcan cannon, point defense, Cyclone Reaper launcher, or heavy auto cannon and Locust, short range missile launcher, salamanders, Vulcans, light needlers, harpoons. I think we'll go with this one. That didn't work, huh? Don't have the spec for that. We don't have the equipment for that one. We'll equip this one then. Alright, so what it gave us? A hammer barrage. Nice. The dumbfire rockets of Obliquus in the sector pre-collapse. Due to civilian application discovered by asteroid miners. The go-to strike weapon of the desperately under-equipped. Oh, great. That sounds very not useful. The hammer is most often employed by poor independent militia pirates. Sounds about right. And especially the Ludic Path. This has led to the mildly blasphemous alternative name, Lud's Hammer. Okay, so it is a dumbfire, so it's it just barrages a whole ton of nasty out. Okay, do we have something more appropriate? We don't have anything large that is more appropriate, unfortunately. That is literally our only large missile, so we're going to leave it on there. And they have a hypervelocity medium? Isn't that a large slot? Oh, no, it is a medium slot. Okay. Hypervelocity is a good choice for that, I think. Vulcan cannon, Vulcan, and Vulcan. On the side, we got the breach. These are anti-armor. They're not dumbfire. They're high explosive. And each missile deals an additional 200 damage to armor. This damage is not reduced by armor. So they really pound through the armor. They don't get that bonus if they're hitting shields, I guess. So, and they're... Oh, okay. So they very much need to be hitting... they very much need to be hitting armor. I wonder if we... I'm half tempted to make these medium salamanders. This is anti-shield. This is... Well, it's anti-armor. And you got more torpedoes. Like, this thing is going to obliterate things' armor once the shields are down. It has almost no capacity to do that, to take the shields down, though. These torpedoes are small and one-shot fire. Ooh, don't like that at all, do we? Well, we could put salamanders on those. Interesting choice. They're anti-engine, so they could, but they would keep firing perpetually. Shut down the engine. Don't mind that idea. Let's drop some cap and do that. Let's put these into salamanders. That would be interesting. They do refire. They continually, like, they recharge. We could set those salamanders, group 3. And group 3 can be on alternating. Group 2 can be the breaches, and the hammer barrage can be on 1. We'll let those all auto-fire when they're under our control. Or will we? No. Not those. Salamanders can. Hypervelocity. And you know what? I'm going to move this. This is only when I'm in control of these. So, this will be on auto. Those will not. Okay. This is only for if I ever command the thing, which is very unlikely. I would probably just suck at it. All right, and so it has a little less on the capacitor. I think we'll actually switch those around. I'm gonna go like this, and then give it a little more cap. Integrated targeting systems. Is there anything else we should probably be considering of this? I don't know that I've got anything that's going to be really helpful. ECCM package, actually. Reduce the chance that missiles launched by the ship to be affected by electronic countermeasures and flares by 50%. Each missile increase missile top speed by 25, missile maneuverability by 50%, as well as a significant improvement in the guidance algorithm. Reduces the weapons range reduction due to superior electronic warfare. So this is a 15-point deal versus having longer range on my weapons by 40%. I think this is less valuable than this. Correct me in the comments if you think I'm wrong, but the range increase on our point defense isn't going to be that big of a deal, and we otherwise only have one hypervelocity, which already has a range of 1,000. So hopefully this will not be piloted too hyper aggressively, but I like it. It's going to be a nice addition to the team. Everything else in place? Yeah. Okay, so now we're at 27 ships. Oh boy. Yeah, there's another one right there for 105,000. Not a bad deal. The Dictate is definitely heavy on the midliner gun platforms. Look at that. Battle cruisers. These are a broadside firing thing. I would never try to operate them. Oh, they got the Fury. This seems a little out of place here, but as well, the open market has a bunch of Dominators. Nothing else of great interest at all to us. I'd like to switch up some of our own fleet's logistics. Like, we've got 2 big tankers. These guys need to be all 1, 5, 6, 7 of these, 7 of these need to be replaced. Not this guy, but all 7 of these need to be replaced by about 2 of the 2, maybe 3 of the bigger tankers of the Atlas carriers. If we can drop 3, 4 of them off and replace them with Atlas, that would be great. Also, we got to keep our eye out for a blueprint for, or the actual item itself for these pirate freighters. This particular Buffalo freighter for the pirate version comes with the shielded cargo hold, and it's got a 520 with the upgrade capacity. So that's quite a big jump. That's twice. It's a substantial boost, 200 points over this one, so not bad. All right, so a lot of babble, but lots of improvements as well. So let's repair up all the ships. Some supplies spent, that's fine. Oh yeah, right, you can't sell weapons. These are illegal in the dictate. I will buy the meds, the Makuhas, and we're going back to Mayasuri eventually, so we'll buy these as well. Fuel, look at that. Fuel at 26, and they're considering that a high price. It's really not. Like $2 over what we've been spending, 90 bucks in supplies. Good, now where was this drop point? We could do some more in-system trade. We could. What did we drop off here again? Oh yes, we have volatiles to drop off here. Like a lot of them. I'm gonna keep, I don't know, 50 as our base number. Drop the metals there as well. Transphotonics are really low here. 124. Transphotonics are another one that are really not that particularly viable as a buy and sell item, but yeah, I'll get a few. Sometimes they'll go for 400 bucks, 500 bucks, but not often. These guys are going to be taken up to the Sudine. We have lots of spare room to fit those in. Okay, not bad. Now if we can get out of here without getting ourselves in over our heads. We don't have any contraband. 92 units of recreational drugs. I don't understand what you're talking about. Oh, crap. 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 Should have just spent the point. Crap-a-doodles. We just ducked and run from the Sindrid. Darn it. Not what I wanted to do. Western S is one drop point. And we got this mission down here to Hesperus. Let's go into Hesperus. Paladin's Bridge. Sorry. We're at 37,000 experience, and we need 1,000,000 to get a point. It's so harsh. Bar Walter. Oh, crap. Oh, come on. Stop, stop, stop. Stop throwing me around. Darn you, piece of trash. Storm. What a messy storm it was. Alright. I didn't slow down in time and I hit pause instead of whatever. That's the bridge. That's the target right there. In we go. Alright, transponder is on. Let's see if we can get safely into Hesperus. Good, 402,000 in the bank. Excellent. Bit of repairs from those storms. A decent price for meds. Not for armaments though. And oh my god, brilliant price for supplies. 50 bucks a piece. How is that even possible? Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I will buy all of those. Don't care what your tax rates are. Even the fuel. Because I can turn around and sell those straight as a huge profit margin. Not going back to Thule at the moment. We are going to Beasura, 424 available. 424 heavy equipment. No. Okay. Oh crap, I bought those with taxes. Darn it, missed that last one. Okay. Nothing else here unless there's a good mission. Underworld bounties, no thank you. Let's just bolt right out of here. I do like to go at analyze minor supply cache. Nope, not on that. Not in that direction. An orbital hab that way. Ah, look. There is a gas giant survey mission right up there. I mean, it's only 50k, but we can do that on our way home. Got 120 days to accomplish it? Yeah, for sure. We'll do that. Personal bounty for a fellow in here who's running with a battle cruiser. Oh, great. Got 2 Griffins. He's got a Fury. He's got a Falcon. 211,000. Might be a good fight. Definitely would be a good fight. Might not turn out as a good fight. Oh, right. But there's a bunch going on now up here. I see. So this is the guy we were talking about, and he is in near barren world in the system with a dwarf primary star in the Hassan Nebula. Dwarf primary star. Oh. Orange star, white dwarf, yellow star. So he's not in the same system as this. And this is the $1,000 a night a person bounty, and this one has the $50,000 bounty as well. Okay, and then up here we have 208,000 for you. Your fleet looks a little more doable. Yeah, 1 champion. I think we're gonna do some bounty hunting tomorrow, guys. I think we are. Penelope Star has personal bounty for this fellow for 50k, and we are right near 43k, and we're right next door. I think we'll do that. I think we will definitely go to Penelope, smack that fellow around right now. We haven't been in. Let's see, where is he in Penelope Star again? We're going to be hiding near a gas giant in the Penelope Star. So, is there more than one gas giant in Penelope Star? There sure is. We'll just jump in right on top of him. And there's the fellow right there. I see you! With your tiny little speckle fleet for 40,000. We'll just send in the crew and smack them senseless. Jive, take you and your friend and the new Griffin. With a few extra... Really? The actual guy that we have the bounty for got away. There we go. Try that again, fellows. Try that again. You and Quirky. Finish him off. Excellent. Alright. We don't need your little combat freighter. I understand you're starting out like the rest of us, but you're also worth 40,000 to me, and I started out sooner. So, winning. So Penelope's under control of the pirates. That's interesting. I don't think there's a local bounty for quick shots in the face for these guys, is there? No. Crowd Volcanic World and a gas giant. Really? Interestingly enough, it wouldn't be... I've never seen... it's abundant. Oops. This is what I wanted. So this one here has got to be the Crowd Volcanic, and you're the gas giant. Okay. Interesting. I've never seen Penelope be a really good choice, but it's always a mediocre choice. It's almost always a viable choice that's just a little lackluster. Let's go take out that other beacon as well. May as well do that. It's free right now, so, you know, free supply, free plutonics, heavy equipment. No point in not doing it. Now, the Crowd Volcanic is not around that star. Where is it? It's way up north. Alright. Let's do this. Oops. I should be flying for that, Drake. Let's do this little quick look here, see what's going on in the area. Unsurveyed. And again, we have the survey supplies and everything to do this ridiculously quick, so or ridiculously cheap. So yeah, plentiful volatiles. That's a +2, and the colony is 175, so that is a legitimate thing. And you could have something like this. Maybe this barren world that we just looked at as the fuel production facility. Each of them would have a tiny little population and tiny little production, but at 150% on this little rock, we could, you know, do a bit of mining, do a bit of fuel production, that sort of thing. And or not even mining, just a fuel facility, or just put it straight up in the outside the gas giant, right? You could set up a fuel refinery Just mine it, and then you refine it right here on the system. And that would be great. There are structures that you can get that help with making. I think this is the only one we didn't scout. Literally the only two we didn't scout. There's like objects, buildings or structures, whatever that we've got that we could put into these like the foolery and spool that we've got in the colony. Well, there's things we can use like that dramatically improve. I forget what they're called. Fuel refining and such. So the mining wouldn't work because I don't think there's one for gas giant mining boost. The survey says plentiful, moderate, and abundant, with extreme tectonic activity, cold weather, and poor lighting. We could put one of those heat lamp things in here. And we could put a mining facility here and get plentiful volatiles and moderate ore and abundant ore and put a refinery in and have metals and transplutonics. And like, this would be a really nice refining world. Really nice. At 225%, a little expensive, and the biggest problem with it is where it's located. It is a billion miles from home. So we're a month and a half away from home, and we're real close to being close to the core. Sounds like a great idea, but being close to the core when your entire rest of your civilization is not sounds like a bad idea. All right, so tomorrow we literally just dealt with those, so go away. That and that can go away. Next time we got some pirate activity to handle on our way out here. Oh, did we just lose the one up this way? I guess we did. That's 12 days. We're not going to make it to that. That's 34 days. We're also not going to make it to that because that is basically would have to beeline for that. So we're not going after those pirates next time. Oh well, this guy's still available. And this guy's still available. We'll have to... No, you're not available. Legion and an onslaught, not worth the fight. Yikes. Strong little buggers, aren't they? Alright, so other than that, we have we could do some other stuff with the crew back home. Alright, our history. Hey, yeah, we'll have to look at that at the end of the series. Anyways, we got the fleet improving. We do have the colony growing some more. We've expanded or improved some more on it. We're 110 days from upgrading the spaceport. We have our battle station operational. And our orbital works is now fully operational. So our ships are being reduced, and I think it's still 50k. Yeah, that's unfortunate. We'll have to look into finding how to improve that. Probably just have more bases producing more stuff. So, but you know, we're like what? Only 10 months away from having a Paragon. Fantastic. Thank you so much, everybody. Hit that like button if you don't mind. I'd appreciate it so much. And we'll see you in game.